Well, guys, man, the excuses for Caitlin Clark's continued struggle and all the me bricks and all the giveaways, people are making a lot of excuses. I knew it was going to happen. I knew people was going to decide to move the goalposts once again when it comes to Caitlin Clark. And we're going to unpack all that here next, here on the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. As Caitlin Clark hit the rookie wall, sophomore slump, is it affecting her? That's the excuses that people are saying. People are also saying that she's sick, got a sinus infection, got some kind of allergies. A lot of people saying the quad is still bothering her. A lot of people saying that she's injured. A lot of people are making a lot of excuses for Caitlin Clark because over these last couple games, Caitlin Clark has stunk it up. Caitlin Clark is not perfect. Caitlin Clark got flaws, like we always been saying, but no, everybody thought that she was this golden goose, thought she was the best thing next to sliced bread, and she was the best point guard in the WNBA. And right now, Caitlin Clark is not playing like a top 15 WNBA player. Caitlin Clark has admitted herself that she's struggling. Do y'all guys realize in the last 3 games, Caitlin Clark is 1 for 23 from the 3-point range? 26 turnovers in the last 4? She's averaging a league high 6 turnovers a game. She's on pace to break her own record that she set last year. And Caitlin Clark has missed 5 games. The team is 1 game over 500 with Caitlin Clark in the lineup. Caitlin Clark's shooting percentage is down this year at 39%. Her 3-point shooting percentage is down at 29%. Last night, it goes to show that even though Caitlin Clark had 9 assists, she had 8 turnovers. She had 6 points and 8 turnovers. More turnovers than points. First time Caitlin Clark has done that in her basketball career. Caitlin Clark is a high turnover machine, and we can't get away from that. It's free giveaways. Even on her shot right now, it's me bricks. It's me bricks. Caitlin Clark right now is in a funk, and she is struggling. But people are making so many excuses for her struggle. I've sat here and listened to people say that they come into the conclusion that it's some kind of health issue, a sinus infection, some kind of nasal congestion. People are saying the quad. Now, you can't blame it on the quad because she came back against New York off the quad and dropped in 32 big points. Everybody was talking about she's back. Welcome back, Caitlin Clark. Then after that, what happens? They run into a Connecticut team, run into J.C. Sheldon. J.C. Sheldon played that hard-nosed defense on her, caused the scene. Then the drama queen, like they calling Caitlin Clark now, they calling her the drama queen for her theatrics. She's been exposed. A lot of people are crashing out, turning their back on Caitlin Clark as we speak. You got media pundits talking about she's a drama queen. She's a flopper. She's an instigator. She's an antagonist. But no, this is the person that y'all said has no flaws. Y'all said she is flawless. We've seen better people in the WNBA than Caitlin Clark. So y'all got to stop this. Now you got these so-called Caitlin Clark supporters, turning the back on her, making excuses. Every excuse they can come up with, they're going to make. There's no rhyme or reason why you're struggling. The tape is out on her. You play Caitlin Clark physical, you're going to struggle. You play her physical and get up in her airspace on her shot, she going to struggle. If you let her play in transition and come down freely and start taking these logo threes, that's what she lives for. She lives for to play in space where she can play in transition, where she can get up and down and make the correct pass. But now teams are playing her physical. They back up in her. J.C. Sheldon laid the blueprint. J.C. Sheldon did that all the way back in her Ohio State days. Her and Caitlin Clark had run-ins. J.C. Sheldon is a feisty competitor. She's exposed Caitlin Clark. Ever since that drama went down, Caitlin Clark ain't been the same. People are starting to call Caitlin Clark out for who she is. She's just a normal basketball player, a normal WNBA player that has exceptional talent, and she's great at one thing and not great at everything else. So now the hype about Caitlin Clark is starting to simmer down. She's not consistent. She's inefficient. She gives the ball away at a high clip. She can't play no defense. She get blown by. She can't be in the game when the game is close. Down the stretch when it's a one-possession game, Caitlin Clark can't be on the floor because she get blown by. This is things that you got to see coming from a basketball standpoint. See, a lot of people just look at Caitlin Clark for the name. And Joy Taylor came on record and said Caitlin Clark got all her fame from the other person when she lost the national championship to the other person. That's when Caitlin Clark's stardom started to rise, because of that other person. Y'all don't forget that. Y'all got to stop this, man. This young lady is struggling right now, man. It's a lot of pressure on her to deliver now. And right now, she's not living up to the pressure. She's not living up to the hype. They gassed her up so much. Now she's underperforming. You might look at her stats. Overall, 18 a game, 8 assists, 5 rebounds. But she's averaging 6 turnovers a game. Shooting the ball at 39% from the field, 29% from three-point range. Inefficient. Everybody wants to talk about efficiency. Look at her inefficiencies. She doesn't have a great handle. That's why she turns the ball over so much. People get up on her and pressure her. She just turns the ball over. The blueprint is out. Y'all got to stop this, man. Y'all got to dial it down. Now that y'all's golden goose is struggling, now y'all got all kinds of excuses. Now y'all don't know what to talk about. Now you got people crashing out. Caitlin Clark is the reason why DeWanna Bonner don't want to play there no more. She sees what's going on. She know that fan base is tough. Everybody wants to protect Caitlin Clark. It was too much for DeWanna Bonner. She had to get out. She said good riddance. She had to get out. That'll weigh on your mental, man. But stop making these excuses for Caitlin Clark, man. Caitlin Clark is just an average basketball player. The hype train is dead right now. I see everybody in the comments section, #salute. If you're not subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. Turn your post notifications on so you know every time Simply Ball drops another hot banger. Just in case I forgot, tell a friend to tell a friend. It might not be for you, but it might be for them. That's going to wrap up another episode of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. I'm your host and the man behind the mic, Tap. Hey, we're going to catch you on the next one. Deuces.
Thanks for listening to the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share on all major platforms.
That's all, folks.